So yeah, I would have been about, let me see. Been about 12 or something, 12 years old. And this stick came from Inverness, from a company called J.S. McPherson, and beautiful. I think that's, I've got other ones, other sticks somewhere, but this one I think is, that's amazing, you know, beautiful. My name is Donnie Grant, and I have been in Kingussie for 60 years or something like that. There's a football team here that plays in the summertime and things like that, but there's nothing compared with the Shinty Club, you know. The Shinty's just one of the top sport, the top sport in this area, I would say. Well, I was born in 1938. So about 15, 18 years after that, I was played Shinty in the senior team. And there was 2 or 3 of us that were playing, and that's got us back. But we weren't good enough to win the trophy, the main trophies. You know.
Well, I'm Joe Taylor. I'm currently chieftain of Kingussie Shinty Club. Well, we were the first team to win the Badenoch Cup, and Newtonmore have won it the most, and we won it 1896, we won it regularly till 1921, and then we didn't win it for 40 years, till 1961. Don't ask me why, but we didn't. And then we didn't win it again till 84, and then from then on for the next 20 odd years we dominated. Our first team went 95 games without defeat. Our second team, I was with the second team then, went 107 games without defeat. At the same time, there's no other club has done that. And ourselves in Newtonmore claim that Badenoch is the home of Shinty. And I think I'm right in saying that if you add up all the trophies that Kingussie and Newtonmore have won together, it's more than the other 38 clubs added up together. So we can't claim, in my view, we can claim that Badenoch is the home of Shinty.
And I was a football player as well. I played for Nairn County and County, and for they were the only major football team I played for, you know. And when I came back from the football, I learned a lot from them, training and all this sort of thing, you know, and how to do it. And I took it back here with me, and got all these younger guys trained up and everything, you know, and all of a sudden we were back up at the top again, you know, and hitting that off at the top, and we continued that for 10 years maybe, you know. Fantastic. There was things coming in and newspapers and things like that. Kingussie would set up a record of number of times they had won the trophy and over that period, you know. Yeah. So that was great. Yes. The wartime broke everybody up, and it was difficult to get a team back. You know, we didn't have enough good players, you know, and all of a sudden it kind of dropped down, but not out of the top level, but dropped down, you know. And then it was a case of gradually building it all, you know, it came through. So today, what we have is a young team, most of them in their 20s, you know. So that's young for Shinty mainly, and they are getting better and better and better, you know. they're at the top of the league just now, but and they're playing in the cup final, a cup final on Saturday. So yeah, that's the position they're in, you know, and they've got the youth there with them, which is better than most clubs, you know. So good. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would say that it's quite important to gather what you're doing, gathering everything together. And I have not as yet got dementia, but I'm inclined to forget people's names sometimes. So anything you can do to bring people, you know, improve their standard of living, not standard of living, but standard of life, is important.
Well, I've got Alzheimer's, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but sometimes it bothers me, you know, and I don't get on the move or anything like that. But I've been lucky with the Alzheimer's, and then with the people like John picks me up, you know, I don't drive anymore. He'll pick me up and we'll go away somewhere and speak to the others, you know, so it's good. But we were always good friends, John and I, you know, from school days and everything. He's been great for me, you know, just now, and helping me what I'm doing and everything like that, you know. So, but I can help him because I know what he's trying to do, you know, and with other people and all that. So he picks me up and we go up above Inverness or whatever, you know, and meet people there and go and see them, and they love it, you know. So yeah, it's good. It's been, you know, quite honestly, I've had a great life, you know. And the fact that I'm 80 years old now, I can't believe it, you know.
Well, the aim of Shinty Memories as a project is essentially to support those suffering and living with dementia and Alzheimer's. We do have quite a number in our community here, which is not commonly known, but we're aware of that, and what we're doing is to try and support them in the Memories project using our Shinty photography, our artefacts, and even the filming that we're actually about to produce or are producing at the present moment to use in the cafes and in support of those with dementia.